my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this evening? How you all doing? Welcome. Welcome back to a new vlog. It's just the beginning of a new vlog. How you all doing? You all have to excuse my neck. It look like I look oily down here. When I say you all, when you buy jewelry, well, I'm gonna say fake costume jewelry, I definitely recommend, if you're a person that has sensitive skin like myself, please don't sleep in it. That include fake earrings, fake rings, fake necklaces, because it literally break you out. Like my neck, I just had to put some antibiotic ointment on. Like it literally had turned my neck kind of, because it been itchy, and it kind of turned it brown a little bit. I've been trying my best not to scratch it. But yeah, at this moment, I cannot wear any necklaces right now. And I do need to try to invest. I've been saying I want me a nice little, either a gold chain. I'm thinking about Walmart if I ever do decide to get one, but I know it ain't gonna be too soon. But yeah, try to I tell anybody, invest in yourself. Like, I know sometimes being cheap, like some people like being cheap because I'm cheap on certain stuff, but when it come down to something that's, if it's gonna have effect, like far as like your skin or health wise, just in general, it's best to spend a little money. Because like I say, when I say breaking out like that, it just really, yeah, did something to me. Because normally when I be doing my makeup, it don't even look like I got makeup on. But I gotta do my skincare. But I do have makeup on, y'all can tell a little bit. Normally when I be making my face up, I usually have to go with the my little makeup brush, not just to hide that, but y'all know I've been telling y'all the foundation that I've been using for the last couple of weeks was like a shade lighter, so I kind of been have to go in and blend it in a little bit. It don't appear light on, you know, on the camera, because I did went in with that bronzer, so I just kind of been camouflaging it with the little bronzer till I you know, get my actual shade, or my shade close to me. It's like it really be hard trying to find my shade. Next time I go to Walgreens, I might just have to take the different, because I don't like open up products and putting it on. I don't be wanting to do that in stores. And I know that probably is, you know, for some people that's how they find their shade, but I think I probably just have to get a couple of concealers or foundations, just like put it close up to my, before I purchase it, close up to my arm, and just see if it's, you know, will go with my natural skin tone. But like I said, don't look bad. I've been, you know, I try to make stuff work. Like I say, when I don't have the funds like that, if I can make it work like it is, I'm just gonna make it work as it is. Today was a great day. It was very slow today at my job. I noticed like business really been getting really slow lately. Like, long as I've been working in this industry, it never been this slow. I think a lot of it got to do with what's going on with the economy, with the tariffs, and, you know, all the prices and stuff just constantly increasing. And I think it's really affecting people where they're not traveling as much, because I know before COVID, well, I'm sorry, I know I probably need to watch that. Before the pandemic or whatever, I don't know if that's okay to use, but before the pandemic, we used to get a lot of business. And there was one company that used to be directly across from where I work at. This was way before, you know, the world changed. And they used to come every day and back coffee and, you know, breakfast from us. And when I say back in the day, us servers, we used to do really well. Like, our tip pool was really, really good. Like, we used to make a decent, you know, amount of money. But now it's not like that, because these people no longer work in that building, and that building now vacant. Because back then it used to be 3 of us on the shift on the mornings, and then at night it would be like two people. That's how busy we used to get. And it just really sad, over the few years have I seen how business just really went down. So I ended up today, I just said, you know what, I'm going to just try another hotel just to see, you know, for a part-time position, maybe if I can work 3 days out of the week, and the job just could work around my schedule. So I spoke with a manager that worked in the restaurant there. She gave me, see, everybody wants you to go online. I said, I'm going to do that today. If I don't, yeah, I'm going to do it today, because I be on my tablet all the time anyway, researching jobs. She gave me the website where to go to, and she told me just apply for multiple positions that's pertaining to the food and beverage. And she asked me what experience I have, and I let her know, because I came in with my uniform. I don't when I'm serious about something. That's how I was the last time when I went to, when I was telling y'all I had an interview back here at the last hotel, and apparently that was when I was telling y'all I wanted to start bartending and have a bartender experience. So that didn't really work out. I guess they found a bartender. They was basically looking for somebody that already had bartender experience. And most times when they looking for a bartender, they want you to have like the I think it's the TABC server permit, which is the bartender server ABC license is a little different from the server license, like ABC. See, I have my server permit or ABC card, but that's probably different from a bartender. But then, to make a long story short, they just wanted somebody full time. Like, I mean, not full time. They wanted a person that had experience in, as a bartender. Because like I told you, I'm a server. I don't usually make, every now and then we might have to make, where I work at now, we do have to make our drinks. But in the mornings, I very seldom get people that want like a mix or alcoholic drink. Far as they might ask on the shift when I'm working is a beer, or I have made a Bloody Mary one time, but I had to look in the book. We do have a recipe book that show you the drinks that the company carry, and they give you step by step, which make it easy. And I think I made a screwdriver. And the screwdriver number, orange juice and vodka. It kind of put me in the mind of a mimosa, just the opposite. And then I know to garnish it. Like when I make my drinks, I like for stuff to look pretty. I garnish it with, with the screwdriver, I garnish it with an orange wedge. And then a mimosa, I, tip the glass off with a strawberry. But yeah, lady is just mostly strictly coffee. Like I got the coffee down pat. Like they like, Kanisha, one thing I can say, you can make a good iced coffee. Like my coworkers, they'd be glad to see me. Every time they see me, they be wanting one of them good old iced coffees, iced caramel macchiatos I be making. They be like, you down? I say, yeah. When they come down to a good iced coffee, y'all know I'm good at making those. But yeah, that's how I want to be when they do come down to drinks. But I have been watching YouTube videos, and I think I'm gonna go back and watch another YouTube video on how to make mixed drinks. But yeah, it's really getting slow, and right now things is kind of uncertain for me, like far as like the job. I'm always, I encourage anybody, if you got a job, even if it's slow or you're not getting that many hours, to still try to hold on to it, never quit a job unless you have something lined up, that's paying more. I had to learn that myself, because it take me back from the time last year when I had resigned from a job. If you've been following me for quite some time, I was telling you about a previous hotel that I was working at for over a year, doing the exact, just working strictly banquets there, not restaurant and, banquets. But I resigned, and then when I resigned, it was hard to find another job right away. So I went on Indeed, and I had applied at that time for over 50 applications online, and nobody, like far as I would get, people would send me an email through Indeed, or when they reach back out, they'll be like, well, the far as I make with some of them is like maybe one interview. Then if I go on the interview, they reach back out and say they want me to schedule a second interview. Go for the second interview. It's like a lot of these jobs now really ghosting people, and I really wish that they could stop doing that, playing with people, because if you really hiring and you need help, you should just be up front. And then also, if the person not selling you, and which I feel like every interview that I have went to, I always, be myself and answer the questions to my best ability, and I be honest. If I'm not a good fit for your company, I just feel like you shouldn't waste my time, because they don't look at it as gas money, a person wasting. And, if they're not meant to be a part of your team, you should be up front. But a lot of these jobs, and I've been hearing a lot of people talking about how they ghosting them, especially online. A lot of people, I've been watching a lot of videos saying these companies are actually ghosting people out. Making them think that they're really hiring, posting a job online, but they're really not hiring. So I'm currently making me some good old vegetable soup. I just got some cauliflower. It smells so good, y'all. I said I need to try to get more on the health. I got to get more serious about my health journey this year. And this year almost over with. So I got cauliflower, fresh broccoli, fresh cauliflower, and some celery in the pot, and I just seasoned. I got it boiling down real low to get nice and soft. I'm gonna eat that and drink the broth. I just had a taste for some soup. Like I don't even have no meat in it. I'm surprised I'm finna eat it like that. I didn't have a taste for no meat in it. If I did, would have put some meat in it. It probably would have been like some chicken breast or something like that. But I eat chicken so much, so I would say I'm just eating them vegetables like it is, and maybe put a few some crackers up in it when they get done. But yeah, it smells really good. But other than that, everything been going great. But like I said, just trying to stay prayed up, stay encouraged, because it's just been so much going on in this world. Like I mean, I literally just have to. The news just have become so depressing. I literally can't watch it. Like I glanced at something happened yesterday in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Incident you all probably have seen it because it's been announced nationwide. And I pray that I lift that city. I lift the family up, loved ones, those other victims that was affected by this. Say a young man went into a school, Catholic school, and killed. He shot into the building and killed 2 kids. And I'm like, it's just too much. It's just I'm over it now. It's like I know it's good to be aware and know what's going on, but it's just too depressing. Like I literally have to keep scrolling. And the sad part about it, like where I work at, we have to have TVs on the news station. Like it's just becoming too much. But I just keep everybody just lifted up in prayer, because it's so much going on in this world, and we have to be really aware and be cautious every time. Like when you out, I'm sorry, I'm watching. That's just me. I'm watching every. I've never been so paranoid to the point where I have to constantly look over my shoulders every 5-10 minutes. But you all have a great rest of the day, and I'll be talking to you in the next video. Bye-bye. Love you all.